welcome back to the Big BR Show. That's 428 Chase on YouTube. And my name is Bill, and well, first of all, welcome back. If you've been here before, if you're new, welcome in. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. And once again, my name is Bill, and I am the host of the channel. And as host of the channel, I have been working on this playlist, this themed alphabet soup. What that is just a series of songs where the first letter of the artist name falls in alphabetical order to the previous letter slash video artist, what have you. And so we've been through A and all the way up to today, and we're finally at the letter Z. And of course, I looked at a list of bands whose names start with Z, and well, the first one that automatically came to my mind was ZZ Top, but I figured I'd look and see if there's anything else out there, letter Z, bands whose whose name starts with the letter Z. And there's one page, several bands, maybe 20, 25 bands. Letter Z is the first letter, but ultimately I decided to come back and go all the way back to 1973 for some ZZ Top, Beer Drinkers, and Hell Raisers. And let's get into it.
In
right, so we're back once again. That was ZZ Top and Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers. Now, this was from their third studio album, Press Hombres. I think I'm probably saying that right, but if not, forgive me. That was released back in 1973. Now, again, ZZ Top was one of those bands that, well, for one thing, this particular album was amongst the first, you know, record club purchases, 11 albums for a penny or what have you. And it was RCA, which I later found out wasn't as good as Columbia Record Club, but it was RCA, and and I had to pick 11 albums, and I mean that's probably going back to 1973, 74, perhaps, as a teenager, and so but they had several good hits that got the national airways on the FM radio. Cheap sunglasses, TV dinners. Jesus left just left Chicago. I don't know if that was a big hit, but that was another tune from this particular album. Um, but they had several good songs. I can't say they are in my top 25 list of all-time favorites, but they've had enough hits out there you can appreciate, who they are and how good of a rock band they are. And that bar scene in the background, well, can't say I've been there at this bar. But I've been in some that looked like that at one point or another. I used to be a beer drinker and probably a little bit of a hellraiser back in the day, but I haven't done so in many years. Yeah, I don't really, partake in beer drinking or hell raising anymore. But in my 20s and 30s, I did my share of partying. At any rate, I hope you liked the song. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you have any songs by ZZ Top you want to hear on the channel, drop that in the comments. Um, and then, of course, you know, uh, please like and subscribe. We'll use your support on the channel. Um, well, I finished the series now. Went from A through Z on artists. Um, again, artists whose first letter of the band was in this list. So went from A to Z. Now I didn't skip over the letter E. I did have the Eagles. I think one of these nights, perhaps. But whatever Eagles song it was, it got blocked and removed from the list by YouTube. But for every other letter so far, so good. So go, like I said, go back, look through the letters of the songs, and if you haven't checked it out yet, please do. And again, have a good sunny night, and bye now.